Hello. I was really curious what I was gonna sound like when I said hello, putting this headset on and finally talking. God, I sound so fucking terrible. Oh boy. But hello. Hello. I'm gonna let the game intro do its thing. Give me 1 second. I just rolled out of bed, by the way, if you're curious why I sound so fucking awful. Oh, here, let me go. I'm gonna go get my drinks prepared and stuff. I might put some water on my face. I'll be right back. Okay, hello. How is everybody? How are we doing? Welcome in, Birches, Izzy, Neon, and Golden Swordsman. You're halfway to 700 subs. Like, damn, do people like my stuff that much? Well, Golden Swordsman, as I told you before, my man, I do personally really like the stuff you've made. I have unironically told other people about the stuff you've made without being actively asked about it. Like, I've sat down in my break room at my store, and people have been like, "What do you?" They'll walk in, and I'll be laughing. And I'm like, "Dude, this shit's funny." This stuff like that, you know. So I have mentioned it before. So like, it definitely is entertaining. I personally do enjoy it, and I also think it's the variety as well. Like, it's since you have D&D and Star Wars, those are really heavy hitters. I apologize. I know I sound like shit. I know hopefully it's not too grating. But how are you guys today? And that's fantastic news, Golden Swordsman. Let me make sure I added everybody. I don't know if I did. Give me just a second. Okay. What the hell are we doing last? Hanging out with our boyfriend. Okay, that does sound pretty important. I did? Okay. Yeah, it did look like I did. Let's go see if my plant needs any food. Shall we? Crossword puzzle! Alright. That's the first thing to do after I've woken up after 7 hours of sleeping, is a crossword puzzle. Toddbot is your biggest hater? Well, Toddbot sounds like a little bitch, so that sounds like it's his problem. Sounds like Toddbot should fucking release Elder Scrolls 6 already. Actually, you know what? Where the fuck is Toddbot? Let me see what this little fucker has to say. Where is it at? Yo, Toddbot. Where is Elder Scrolls 6? Oh, he's not gonna answer. Oh, he's quiet when I ask, huh? No, that's okay, Toddbot. That's fine. Many students' greatest love. Fuck if I know. Go here and there. What is this actual nonsense? Literal nonsense. Sunny season. Summer? That's so cool. That's not helping. Okay, whatever. What the fuck is this? Go here and there. Travel? Okay. Now what the fuck is many students' greatest love? I was gonna say weekends, so you don't have to go to school. Break time, but that's not, no. Something with a T. What the fuck would this even be? Vacation! Izzy, I think you're cooking. I think you're in the kitchen. I think you turned the stove on. And I think you've literally started cooking. That's impressive. God fucking damn. Bro's got an IQ of fucking -3, and since the fucking system can't handle it, it maxed it out at 99999. This motherfucker's cheating. The most popular vacations for both school and business takes place in the summer. The length of time depends on the prefecture. Japan also has another vacation period in the autumn. It lasts 3 to 7 days, significantly shorter than summer vacation, but still much loved. Also, all right, I feel like I probably deserve to give you guys an answer on why I sound so fucking terrible. I'm not sick. I just woke up. We got Edgy Gamer. Just got, not even, Haven. Just got the, you know, I already knew it. I was already aware. But we got the extra realization that any social anxiety I've talked about on stream, still there. Still 100% there. I feel so fucking, like, shitty. Oh my god. Oh. But surprise! Look what I got. Look at this. I actually got a Miku figure for once. Look. Look. And not only that, I got a Sakura one too. And this one comes with a tree. This one comes with a tree for her to sit on. It's so cute. Yeah, she's got her own little Sakura tree. And as you could probably educated guess, I went to my first ever Mega Comic-Con thing. Oh, I did that. That's why it sounds so terrible. So, I was reminded how much trouble I have with crowds and people. Very undeniably so. But I'll have to share some pictures in Discord with you guys, so you guys can understand what the fuck I'm talking about whenever I reference these things. I'll put it in stream topic so you guys can see it. Oh shit! I forgot I did that. That's how tired I am. Okay, but here, I'm gonna show you guys a couple pictures because there literally was a General Grievous there that unironically was like the coolest fucking thing ever. Like, this General Grievous literally looked and sounded and moved like General Grievous. It was so fucking insane. All my favorite cosplays were the Star Wars cosplays. Like, I did see Giorno, Narancha, and Dio from Part 3 with the road sign. But I think seeing Master Chief from Halo 3, that one was one of my favorites. Seeing fucking General Grievous, which I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay, I expected a Stormtrooper. I expected, you know, a Jedi. I expected Darth Vader. I was certainly not fucking expecting General Grievous. There were two. There was Great Value General Grievous, and then the real General Grievous. That shit was so fucking awesome, bro. Because there was one where it was like actually, like, there was a person who could actually, like, you know, looked like a person. But obviously it was very General Grievous designed.
How can I help you?
Then, in one of the pictures I sent, there's a guy who was... He was inside the cape of General Grievous, and he had the legs designed and then attached to the bottom of the cape in a way where when he took a step inside the cape, it looked like General Grievous taking a step inside Episode 3 from the movie. And he had like the weird little head movement, and he had like the voice changer and everything. It was so fucking badass. Also, the audio is about to glitch out because we lagged. Eep, you can't lag the stream out just because you want to eat the audio. Actually, I don't even think... No, she's in here. Well, you're right. I'm very tired. I'm sorry. But has anybody in chat ever been to, like, a Comic-Con or anything? Also, best not to keep our man waiting. Hey, good evening. I'm in Kichijoji right now. If you've got the time, want to drop by for a bit? Go at once. I had a feeling you'd come. Thanks. I'll be waiting. But, yeah, no, I might unironically open up these figures on stream and show you guys them. Because, like I said, I'm super excited to have them. They were way cheaper than I really expected them to be. Yep, I've been to several cons, both in cosplay and as cosplay manager, photographer. I haven't been in years. Yeah, that's, I had a fun time. Oh, but yeah, I saw the JoJo's. Then I saw Godzilla, King Ghidorah, and Mothra. I saw a bunch of other ones. Then I saw Silence Suzuka from Uma Musume Pretty Derby, which that's actually one of the very, 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 very few people that I felt comfortable complimenting their outfit to. Mainly because she wasn't walking in like a big group. But even then, I about had a panic attack trying to say hello. So I just... if anyone's curious, my level of comfort, I said hello to probably a maximum of 2 people for the hours we were there. It was a lot for me to handle. A lot. I probably wouldn't have taken any pictures with anybody had my 2 friends that I went with not been there with me. The only reason I got pictures with anybody is pretty much because they more or less were getting a picture with them, and then I got one after them. But see, that didn't even happen every time, because I didn't get a picture with Master Chief either, because I was too anxious to get a picture. I was too anxious to ask him, even though they asked him. Yeah, no, I stressed. Oh my god, I've not been so stressed in a public environment. And well, okay, well I get stressed in a public environment, but that was like super stressful.
Hi.
Hey, Gamer-kun, good evening.
Hey.
I have some time before the shoot if you're not busy. Do you want to hang out?
What do you want to do?
We gotta hang out with him.
Thank you.
Good thing. Then let's get going. Also, chat. I had to retire the Noctis outfit. I was able to wear my Noctis outfit for one more day. And it was... what is it? And I left pieces of pleather all around that fucking con. I only had one day left in the poor motherfucker. The back of the neck, and the fucking inside of the neck, and like the glove, and the fucking shorts. I had all different parts of like random tattered pleather. I was probably leaving pleather everywhere. Like, it still looked fine, but that was probably the last day I could reasonably wear it. So that was I'm not throwing it away, by the way, but that's the last day I can probably wear it out somewhere special. So at least I guess I wore it to a con. My first ever one is that as well. Ketchy looks to be enjoying himself. The discussion seems to be engaging for him. I'm so glad. Maybe there's a way to make a Ketchy have a good time. Useful to him? He's really smart, so there you go. This is for me? Thanks. He liked it. Yes. Feels like I touched the Ketchy's heart a little. See you later. And yeah, I was wearing my Noctis outfit, but what is it? When I went there, my two friends, I was like, you know, since it's Final Fantasy 15, nobody's gonna know what the fuck it is I'm wearing. Like, almost nobody.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
She was like, you'd be surprised, and I was like, no, I won't. I was like, Final Fantasy is such a dichotomy amidst the Final Fantasy fan base. It's too new, and it's not old enough to be a classic, and it's a lot of people either love it or hate it. So I will say two people did notice my Noctis outfit, and those two people really, really liked it. So, welcome in, Neon. Hello, hello.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Why?
One with an unseen form.
Yeah, how do we deal with that?
You've been targeted by troublesome company.
It happens. You mean Medjed? It's big news. Big news!
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice.
Yeah?
However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this.
Also, I will not be staying up super late. I do have work tomorrow.
After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
I was gonna stream at 5 p.m. about an hour, what was it? 2 hours after I, like, properly got home. Yeah. Yeah. You can see that didn't happen. We're only a little bit late past 5 p.m. What? But I guess it does show how good my eyeliner is. The fact that I fell asleep with it on for
It's
8
really
hours
summer
and
now.
it's still
I
there.
get sweaty just walking a little bit.
Who the fuck sweats that much? Do you guys sweat that much? Is this normal people sweating? You just walk 10 feet and you just start fucking flooding? What the hell?
I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves.
Evan, can I show you one
Interesting
thing? I
things
know
keep
you're in a
happening
bad
this
mood.
year.
Here, give me just a second. Okay, I just showed Devin a real life Twi'lek, so he's gonna be passed out for the next 5 hours. So, I'll check his vitals in a minute. I'm sure he's fine. Everybody knows Devin's thoughts on Twi'leks. Yeah. Oh, but it was red. This one was red. I'm sorry. I know. I didn't think Medjed would... Wait, did you talk already, or is this one I have to read?
The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Or people probably have jobs to go to and aren't concerning themselves with it very much. Probably entertained.
Entertained, huh?
Why are you mad about that? That's the actual answer. That's the truth. People are just entertained.
A luxury for the uninvolved.
Literally, yes.
I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion.
You're still talking. I'm sorry, Akechi. Oh, boy.
I don't get it.
You don't get it? Well, I'm not reading you talk about Medjed fighting us. We already know. We know who Medjed is, and you can't force me to give a fuck. But yeah, so. I had a fun time, but my goodness.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
It did not smell in the slightest. It was probably because it was such a big fucking area. Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier. Probably because I got a text message. Got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Well, that's not good. What the hell do I have? Okay, chat. What does this thing sound like? It looks like it sounds like Devin. You know, if I was... Yeah. Yep, it looks like it sounds like you. Exactly. A gremlin, since it's a gremlin. You expect way too much from me when I sound like this. Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba? Fuck? That sounds super familiar. Isn't that like a store or something? I don't know. It's not that important. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
It's clearly a hacker, Morgana. What do you... Why are you... I mean, whatever.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Yep, they're pulling a prank. That's just like them. There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Respond to the hacker that broke into my phone. You're right. How do I respond? Is this a prank? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. That's some impressive hacking. Hacking your phone so much that you can't even respond. That's interesting. Yeah. Not that good, Devin. I now have 200,000 Finboy tokens. Nice! And it's a store. I knew it was a... See, Devin? I told you it was a store. I told you. Yes! No. Eep said it's a store. Alibaba. Is it... What type of store is Alibaba? Why the fuck do I know what that is? I probably heard a commercial for it somewhere. Or someone's probably mentioned it in passing.
I
Can't
don't know
reply
what
back.
this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Why should I let anybody know that my very, very important phone with very, very important life-threatening app is being hacked? That doesn't sound important, Morgana. I'm sure it's fine. I did see a Cloud and Tifa there as well.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
They weren't together. It was two completely separate people. The fucking Cloud, okay, not making fun of him. I would never. He had, I don't know how, but he was playing music while he was walking. He was playing like Final Fantasy VII music. Well, because he didn't have a speaker on him or nothing. Well, it sounded really clear. Like it had to be out of like a proper speaker. But yeah, it just made me laugh. And he had like a completely stone cold expression. So he was pulling off Cloud very well. Because I think I've said before that Cloud rolls a nat 1 on the fucking cringe scale. Like where I'm like, Cloud, what the fuck are you doing? Yep. No, nat 1. That means the cringe scale. You're either not cringe or you're cringe. 1 is usually 1 is bad, 10 is good in most scales that I've ever seen. Like the attractiveness scale. Well, here. Yeah, he failed, so he's cringe. Well, Devin, well then what's the median term? What's the median term for cringe? Give me that. I'll use that. Well, that's the reason I said cringe is because I don't know the median term. Because you're either cringe or you're not cringe. But what's the middle? No, mid's an insult. Mid is definitely an insult. That's why at work, whenever our manager is like, yeah, I'm mid tomorrow. I'm like, don't do that to yourself. That's really disrespectful. Also, I'm upset. The Dio was just some random woman in a Dio outfit, not a really gay vampire. Should have been a really buff gay vampire. Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
There's a couple.
How careless.
Did you ever see that guy that looks exactly like Kratos, size and all, and goes to cons dressed like Kratos?
But how would he have known all these
Fucking
details?
gigantic.
With just that.
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible.
Damn, Makoto, you're supposed to be insufferable and a genius. If you can't be a genius and insufferable, what are you doing? No, she's been delightful for the last while now, so I'm just being difficult.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
How'd they extract our data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
I will say, out of all of it, not having anything to reply to without it
Possible?
being like a burner phone or something is very interesting to me.
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
But you're the one who knows the most, so we have to ask you, Makoto. Aren't you literally smart girl who knows everything?
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Shut the fuck up, Yusuke, you robot. Shut up. Wait. Might this be what is called what the kids refer to as hacking? That is some Oh. You did not just say that. You did
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
Ryuji, shut up. So he must be a hacker? You guys, no. No. You don't talk, no one talks like that. Stop.
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
You don't get this high-tech stuff?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I'll say, come on.
See? I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Mejed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Nah, definitely trust the random hacker that that attacked our phone. I'm sure it's fine.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Well, here's the thing. It sounds like we're kind of blackmailed. This seems like they're already... they have full access to all of our technology, apparently. And they already know exactly who we are, exactly what we're doing, and almost how we're doing it. I almost feel like we don't have a choice.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a
I'll say
prank.
it'd be very weird for it to be a prank, I'm not gonna lie.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
Would you guys listen to a random hacker that just attacked your phone, but also... Would you guys listen to a random hacker that has access to everything on your phone?
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
What do you even do, though? If they have complete access to everything and they already know everything about you. Like, that's
Yeah.
kind of scuffed.
So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
Izzy. Joker's house. Everyone's going to
How's
Izzy's
that
house for
plan?
some reason.
Oh, what's with the big group?
It's my friends, Dad. I have friends now. Look.
Good evening.
Yep, we're bringing all 500 followers to your house, Izzy. We gotta hide from Medjed together.
We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
Also, Izzy, if I am going to your house, I just want you to know there has to be goldfish. Only the gay ones. I refuse to eat goldfish unless they're gay. Because the straight goldfish taste terrible. So, if you wouldn't mind.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
We're not. Can I see your sister instead?
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
Boss? He's the big boss. Look at him. Pimp Daddy Sojiro.
By the way, that was addressed to you.
Oh, by the way, when I was standing in line for the con, there were 2 people in Persona 5 uniform, by the way. They weren't specific characters, but they were wearing the Shujin Academy outfits, like the outfit for Shujin Academy. They were wearing the and I noticed it because of the pants, and then they had the top for it as well.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so.
Oh, also, Eep, I think you mentioned you've been to a Comic-Con. There was a lot of cool stuff at the one I went to. They have a lot of actual artists there, with a bunch of different looking art styles. There was the like the basic like online art looking stuff, but like there was a bunch of small artists of many different kinds. There was a bunch of people that did like what's it called? Moe? A bunch of like Moe style, like really cutesy. And then there was like one artist who like really liked Zelda and other like stuff like that. And they had really, really detailed drawings and stuff of like Link and Zelda. Like they had one where it was like a really close in on Link's face with the dragon ritual helmet from Tears of the Kingdom. Then they had one of what is it? It had Zelda in a suit carrying Link in a dress in her arms. That was pretty funny. Then my friends stopped by at a few other like small art stuff over there, but they had to stop by. Dude, okay. While they were stopping by, looking at one that had like these little sculptures that this lady handmade, they looked really good. We were standing by the giant fucking display of as close to naked women you could possibly get without literally just showing bits. I'm over here, I'm looking at the statues, then I look up and I'm like, oh, that's cute. I look over there and I'm like, that's a cool costume. And I look over there and it's just some random anime character with her legs just like this, with like barely covered anything. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Why are we standing next to this? I don't want to stand next to this. And it was just a bunch of very exaggerated, barely covered female characters. And then when we got to the other side, there was a bunch of other like different types of handmade sculptures. Like they had a what is it? They had a Mr. Mime from Your Nightmares. It didn't have any pupils, and it looked like it was made out of clay, and it had like an indentation to show that it was angry. So yeah, it was the scariest Mr. Mime anything I'd ever seen. But next to that one, we had the what I'm assuming was the yaoi art, because it was a bunch of naked dudes, barely covered by censor circles. So like completely nude dudes, but with just circles covering anything that wouldn't be allowed to be shown. So There was
We
that.
will report any further actions by Medjed as
So-
they arrive.
There was a lot of original artists there, of many different kinds. Many different kinds. I mean, I'll at least say this. At least the, like, naked dudes, they were very
It's in
toned.
English.
You know, the artist did a good job.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question. This proves that we are just.
Does it?
People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
Well, they shouldn't worship
Keep
us
listening.
anyways, but sure.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
No, it's the same thing as me seeing the borderline naked women. Did you not hear what I said? I literally told you the position the character was in, and that it was very overly exaggerated. So when we walked to the other side, and they had a bunch of naked men plastered everywhere, barely covered up, and I mentioned that they were very well drawn and toned. That's 2 descriptors versus 2 descriptors. I saw it the same amount of time as I saw all the borderline naked women. We were also standing next to the booth for about 3 minutes. Yeah. Who's buying that? A lot of people. Oh, a lot of people. See, the exaggerated, almost naked women only had 2 people there, but the line for the naked men, oh boy, ooh boy, there was a whole lot, and they were giggling. They were all having a fucking ball. They were the happiest people at the con.
That's what it says.
I'm being honest.
What does that all mean?
There was the girl in line with a yaoi paddle, waiting to buy all her yaoi.
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
And like I said, in my opinion, the yaoi artist, yep, there was a yaoi paddle. So in my opinion, I thought the yaoi artist was just a better artist because it looked less exaggerated. Does that make sense? Like, I find over-exaggeration like that to be very, very gross. Like, you know, quadruple Z titties and fucking when their leg is 4 times the size of my fucking abdomen. Like, it's not cute. It's not cute. I don't know what to say. It's just not cute. But the yaoi artist drew, like, actual people, and they just did a good job. Like, actual characters, and they look like proper drawings. So I bet they probably got a shit ton of money there. A fuck ton.
Confiscation of possessions,
It looked like the... Yeah, so...
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Yeah, women are usually drawn. Which, granted, I'm not gonna be the whole thing like women don't look like that. A lot of women do look. I have seen women. I've seen women that look like. I have women I work with that are older than me, that are like 4'9", that are really, really tiny. I've seen women at my job. I've seen women in public who look like Barbie dolls. I've seen women who look like anime characters. I've seen women who look like spore creatures. It's pretty broad. But I do think that like Jessica Rabbit, that's a good example. Whenever like you're drawing a character and they look like Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, that's whenever it's kind of like, because they don't usually look like that, right? Like, that is usually where it's kind of like extreme. Whenever they're balloon animal shaped, that's a good way to put it. Whenever you draw, what is it? Whenever you draw a woman to be shaped like a balloon animal, I think that's whenever it just looks bad. Like, whenever you shrink down stuff, like, randomly, and then make other things just gigantic, like, it doesn't look any type of natural. It's very off-putting. Very off-putting. What's that one game, Stellar Blade, I think, that was based off 2B or Stellar... Was it... It was either Stellar Blade or the game with 2B, the one you guys told me to play, Nier Automata? Automata? I don't know. Either way, like, I remember people complaining about, like, the female character from those games, but, like, those look like women I've seen. Like, those actually do look like women I've seen IRL before.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
But, like, One Piece characters, One Piece female characters, those don't look like women I've seen before.
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Yeah, exactly. It's just it gets grotesque. It gets gross.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Nope, we're gonna die.
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Keep talking, Yusuke. I have a Miku figure to open.
So, what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
Oh, yeah, and figures. So the figures at this Comic-Con, so there were very expensive ones, but that was only if you wanted to buy expensive figures. They had some figures that were unopened, like this. Unopened, fancy figure. You know, this one's posable. And this one I think was... This one wasn't too expensive. This one was this one's still actually cheaper. So as someone who buys figures, if you go to the mall or a lot of other places, they are overpriced. This at the mall would have been $60 or $70. I got it for $40. It's the fact that it's a posable figure with something to stand on for $40. That's pretty good. I was like, damn. Damn. I was pretty impressed. Then, this one. It came with a box and everything. This one was only $30. I'm pretty sure it was marked down more because the plastic wrap wasn't on it. But, pretty good. And then they had some that didn't have the box that were even cheaper. There was a big Aqua from Konosuba and Darkness from Konosuba figures that were 20 each. Highly detailed, high quality figures, $20. And it was just because it didn't have the box. It's because it was out. 100% perfect. No missing piece, no scratches, no dents, no nothing. I looked at them too. I was like, are these dead ass like perfect? Why is it $20? And the lady saw me looking at them. She was like, it's because they're out of the box, honey. And I was like, what? It's like $20 for a high quality figure? This fucking tall? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Insane. I almost bought them just because of the price. But as far as the big ones I was looking at, the only options were, the options for the big ones I was looking at was Aqua. And I was like, I love Konosuba, but I was like, Konosuba's not like my favorite anime, so there's no reason for me to get it. Then the Darkness, same thing. Also, the Darkness was doing like this with her armor breaking off. I was like, no. Then I think the other two that I saw is funny enough because Rim and Rom. They had the Rim and Rom in the really suggestive bunny suits. I could have bought that. Those were the really tall, also $20. In like in the all black fishnet legs and all types of, yeah, all that. Could have got one of those for $20. I was like, no. But they did have an original unopened either, I can't remember, super fucking old Miku figure, plastic wrapped. It wasn't a big fancy figure. It was a smaller one. It was made, you know, Japanese. But because it wasn't like the exactly directly wanted style of Miku, it wasn't that it was overpriced, but it wasn't like hundreds of dollars. It was like 80, I think, but it was still like an original old style Miku figure. I debated on getting that one. I looked at it for a while.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Why, you already have the bikini rim and ROM? Why would you need ones with more clothes? Exactly. Exactly. You know what makes me mad? I don't even like rim and ROM that much. Okay. Has anybody in chat, have you guys seen ReZero at all? I think a lot of you guys haven't. But rim and ROM, like, Amelia's better. Like, that's probably cringe to say, but, like, I don't fucking care. Amelia's better. She is. Amelia actually cares about Subaru. Genuinely. Rim has to be convinced of it, and Rom's a fucking asshole.
Anything else in there?
Nope.
Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
He walked here and did
Could
that.
have been Alibaba?
Not the store!
Reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going
No!
on here?
No, 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 no. Ho, ho, ho. Izzy, just because a woman cares about you because she is convinced to care about you through excessive change over time, no. That's, no. No. Okay. Rim cares about Subaru, but, there's a big, like, asterisk saying, like, she cares about him because of blank. She eventually cares about him. She certainly doesn't start that way. And it's, yeah. So she does care about him, but that's crazy, bro. No.
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace
Don't
ourselves
mind me
and
opening my
stand
Miku
by,
figure.
in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Why don't we respond to Alibaba then? Is it Alibaba again? Oh, that's a cute little stand. I've really started turning the heat up in the forum. I put the special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization MedJet is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in Kaneshido case. Those on the other side say MedJet are hackers of justice. There's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want a whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally
He
arrives.
can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed.
Come on, girl. Stand up. Come on. There we go.
We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Oh, this is one of the Mikus where her hair changes colors at the tips. Oh, I love that. First the Alibaba character and now a blank calling card? How the hell does she have it held again? Making sure I'm doing this right. Oh, she's got it over her shoulder, I see. So that's... So it's behind her. Well, I'm trying to... Whoop! Wait, do you put it... Oh, you put it through her hair. That makes sense. Like that. Oh, I see where it hooks in at. Oh, that's smart. Be a little difficult. Give me a second, chat. This is very important. It's my first open Miku figure ever. I've literally waited years for this. Stop yelling at me. I'm trying to show you how cool it looks. God. Come on.
You mother!
There we go.
Do it! Just do it! I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Yippee!
There we go. It's adorable. Look! Oh, it's super bright. There we go. Look! Wow. Yeah, that lighting's terrible. Come on. The lighting's still not the best. I'm trying not to, like, do an accidental upskirt or something. But she's got, like, red heels on and the cute little skirt. And she's got her little leaf. And her hair tips are, like, this nice kind of yellow kind of color. Oh, it's so cute. I was picking between this one and another Miku that was very outdoorsy, like she had like an adventurer outfit. But this one, because it had the leaf, I was like, I have to get it. The con, it was great. It was a lot of me walking around, not talking to people because of severe social anxiety that I genuinely don't think about until in a situation where it's relevant. I was reminded how bad it is. I don't know about you guys, but that was just, it was a lot to handle. It was a lot to handle. But yeah, the leaf is super cute. I love it. Okay, move it, Spyro! Sauron, you're gonna have to share spots with Miku, I'm sorry. I know you're the Dark Lord and everything, but it's Miku, man. It's the Hatsune Miku. There you go. But yeah, no, I do genuine. I had fun. Like I said, I had fun at the con, but oh my god, I'd have a really hard time going. It's very, 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 very stressful. I was scared to talk to anybody. It was so stressful. I had to actually take out my AirPod and put one of my AirPods in and play music just so I could walk around. Like, I was kind of getting hard to breathe, and I was kind of getting that, like, I'm going to throw up feeling. So I actually didn't eat. I did not eat or drink anything the whole time at the con because I was getting so stressed. I was getting, like, what is it? Since I was stressed, I was getting bloated. And I felt like I was getting, like, a little, like, nauseous. But I want to clarify. The people were not mean, nor were they rude. They were all very pleasant. Very pleasant. That does not mean that I could handle it at all. the people were very nice. Very, very nice.
I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core.
What the hell's going on?
Off my mind,
Nice.
my place to
But, yeah, it was very... I feel like if I was more of a social individual, I would have had a lot more fun. Which I did have fun. I want to clarify. I did have fun. But,
Oh.
since the social stuff stresses me out so much...
Damn it, they're onto us. We're out of time.
Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
But yes, chat. I will let you know, you won't be getting any more stories about Edgy Gamer wearing the Final Fantasy 15 outfit. It is shedding so much pleather pieces that I can't realistically wear it anymore, other than stream. Now, the shirt I can wear forever. It's like Under Armour material, so that shit doesn't break on anything unless you fucking stab it. But the coat, the trench coat, and the shorts... I will never throw them away, but they have been retired.
That's incredible.
I may wear them on stream for, like, display and then take it off. But, yeah.
Oh.
So we finished watching Jailbreak. Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. Also, I think I said earlier, my favorite cosplays were probably... a lot of the Star Wars cosplays, and then the Silence Suzuka one. Which is so funny, because both my friends don't know what Uma Musume is. So and I was like, oh my god, is that Silence Suzuka? They were like, fucking who now? The hell is that? And I kind of looked down at my phone, because I was literally playing Uma Musume in line. I literally... while playing Uma Musume, Silent Suzuka's walking by. I look up and I'm like, oh my god, is that Silent Suzuka? Because they had the hair, the ears, and everything. And I was like, no fucking way. And yeah, no, they were like, who the fuck are you talking about? So that is the only, I will say, because that was the first costume that like I really knew that outfit, and they did a really good job. You know how most cosplays, the hair looks fake? Her hair literally just looked like her hair. It was incredible. So I made it my goal for the entire time at that con to where if I was going to say hello to anybody, it was going to be them. Because there were other cosplays I thought were cool. The Cloud one looked cool, despite his aura farming that hurt my soul. The blow-up Godzilla and King Ghidorah and Mothra was amazing. Wholly expensive Star Wars outfits. Like I said, if I were to pick a favorite outfit, that fucking General Grievous is the most unbelievably good Star Wars thing I've ever seen. Also, there was a Stormtrooper that also literally had the talking sound trooper effect every time he spoke. All his armor was weathered.
Okay.
Everything. Like, the Star Wars fans at that fucking con were incredible. And they had life-sized droidicas, and they had an R2-D2 functional, life-sized robot. Life-sized, functioning R2-D2. Like, this fucker was 3 feet tall. Yeah, no, the Cloud ore farming hurt my soul. I was just like, oh my god. But, you know what? That's fine. Me not talking to anybody, and me literally not talking to anybody while I was there, that means I did my cosplay correctly. Noctis doesn't talk to fucking anybody. The only reason Noctis gets anything done is because he gets princess carried by Gladiolus through the whole game, while Ignis cooks his food, and then the only person he talks to is Prompto. So you know what, Birches? I did a perfect cosplay of Noctis. I didn't talk to anybody. I played it perfectly. Perfect role. Good morning, Senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask you what your plans are? What about you? What about you? So anyway, I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team, and if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? Whenever you're available would be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. No, Cloud is too fucking awkward to Aura Farm, right? Oh, also, chat, I want everybody who's watching right now, I want to give you a picture that I took just for stream. I took this picture just for you guys, by the way. I did get to get a picture with a celebrity that I really wanted. And I needed to take a picture for proof. So. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. I was with the legend. The one and only. I was with the Kevin James. I can... What are the odds of that exact picture of fucking Kevin James being at the con? Of course, I'm not straight-faced at all. I'm laughing my ass off. I couldn't stop laughing long enough to keep a face for the picture. But yes, I took a picture with the man himself, Kevin James. So, I want you to know you all should be jealous. There were also some pretty big voice actors there. The voice actor for the B1 Battle Droids was there for Star Wars, and the voice actress for modern Zelda. Paul Blart, the Mall Cop. I have difficulties fighting the Reaper. No, I read that. I might not have read it out loud, but yeah, I mean... Yeah, yeah, it's because the Reaper's like max level. I'm pretty sure. At least you said, I think you said they were. Did Alibaba message you? Sigh, it's just Ryuji. Nothing? Let's know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Well, that's fantastic, Clown. Which game did you kill the Reaper in?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Don't be a dick, Morgana. He's our best friend. Good day. What do you want? Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I've prepared the calling card for you. When are you gonna steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who's Futaba Sakura? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I go back to is the error message. Alright.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Reload. Max level with Armageddon, which does 99999 damage regardless, but leaves you at 1 HP, 1 SP. So far, I got Incineroar, Meganium, and Hot
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this?
How'd you even get Armageddon? And wouldn't Armageddon just one-shot everything in the game at that point?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Nope.
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
You got Incineroar, Meganium, and Hatrine. Took all day to get that lit, but it was worth it. Yeah, no, Incineroar is really, 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 really fucking good. What moveset are you trying to run on your Incineroar Vacated Crab? Also, welcome in, Crab, if I didn't say so. Welcome in, man.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
Also, my friends told me whenever they saw my house for the first time, they said that my house decorating was very Haven coded. They looked over and he was like, Doom guy? Hatsune Miku? That really wouldn't make any sense, but I guess it is you. Alright. Alright. He looked up. He's like, nobody would have that on their wall. But you would. You would have that on your wall. So, apparently my room is very Haven coded.
I see.
I love an excuse to use Incineroar. He's so cool. Parting Shot, Fake Out, Protect, and Flare Blitz. Really good moveset, I think.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
Okay, hear me out. 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 If they're giving us a name, and they're giving us a person, and they'll help us, and they already blackmail us with all the information anyways. If somebody has a palace, inherently, they must either be evil or very mentally twisted in some way. To where, pretty much, if you have a palace, you need, like, it is objectively a good thing to have it changed. Because if you have a palace, something really negative is happening. So, even if it's a really bad guy hacker, if there's a palace force to go into, it would still be objectively helpful to just do it, right? Like that's just a thing. I know what I'm running in Champions and releases and home compatibility releases too. Full VGC team? I should hope your room is U-coded. It is. We've got Dark Souls, Borderlands. Welcome in, Kage Master 22. Welcome in, welcome in. Which village do we reside over, Kage Master? Unless you're not talking about Naruto, then I guess you'd be the Shadow Master. Which Shadow Realm do you come from, or Hidden Village? I've got a Zelda treasure chest. I've got Dark Souls, Borderland, Zelda, Pokemon, Zelda. A bunch more Zelda. A little bit of Final Fantasy, Doki Doki, Pokemon, Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, Destiny 2, Lord of the Rings, Pokemon, Dark Souls, Star Wars. A mirror, just so I can see myself at all times. Watamote poster, random porcelain alligator, a Star Wars droid, Star Wars helmet, Final Fantasy, a bunch of plushies, fuck shit ton of video games, Pokemon cards, manga, and just fucking amiibos, Skylanders, Legos, ReZero, Lord of the Rings, put together figure, Hatsune Miku, the Dark Lord Sauron, Derp Godzilla, and then Koroks and incense. I fucking love incense. Skylanders stream win. I wouldn't mind streaming Skylanders. I think that'd be pretty fun. I would want either the original or Giants, though. I never played the others. Or sorry, the only one I've ever played is Giants. I'd want to play either the OG or Giants. Which I think out of all of mine, the only one that would work for OG is Camo. I believe Drobot... I believe the rest of mine were made for Skylanders Giants, so they're not compatible.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without a...
Whoops.
So we're being tested.
Exactly.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Whenever I had Skylanders, I was like, dragons were pretty much, which still, for the most part, are like my favorite animal. Drobot is the robot dragon. I've got the robot dragon. I have Spyro. I have Cinder. I have Zap, the water dragon. I have the crystalline earth dragon. I have Camo, the grass dragon. You know.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura? This is gonna go terribly.
Why do you know about that?
Also, why the fuck would you say it like that?
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Bye. Oh. Oh, I just remembered. Edgy, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? No. No, I wasn't. Right, almost all of them can be used in Spyro's Adventure, except for one. He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. I sent you a message? Oh, did you? Here, I'll have to read it in just a second. But trying to force it out probably would have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both you. To both Boss and Edgy, I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. Probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. I wonder if there's going to be some sort of multiplayer mode so Cloud and I can do doubles together with each our mons against each other. That would be so sick. That would be sick. I would love to see the intense dynamic battle of Clown versus Crab. That would be pretty epic.
Hey!
God. Damn it! Let me leave! Okay, whatever.
Okay.
We're gonna build stuff then. Spotlight. I do want the spotlight, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make that. But here, let me get some more water to help my voice. I'll be right back. mean, more so one on the side of Double Alice's Pokemon, the other side mine, as a team up.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. Yes! I've improved!
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. I think my favorite Pokemon to happen to be really good, like Incineroar. It is nice when one of your favorite Pokemon... It's nice to know that some of your favorite Pokemon are really, really good. It still makes me happy that, what the fuck? That, Hydreigon from Pokemon is so good, or was so good, because I love Hydreigon. Also, I mentioned, what is it? Hidden Villages from Naruto earlier. I still stand on the statement that I would be part of the Hidden Cloud. Because, yeah, I'm so sorry, chat. I just, out of all the places, the Hidden Cloud is like the one where I'm least likely to die. I'd hate to wake up one morning and just because I'm emotional and have eye contacts that my village decides to murder me at night. You know. Dude, I would love to talk to Killer Bee. Killer Bee is so awesome. Good thing Snow's not here. Snow would just, like, okay. Well, for many things. The Raikage, they're all unhinged, and they're all overpowered. Love that for them. I would know for a fact that if anything was happening, they would stand on business. They're literally all insane. All of them. Every single one of them. Then, their Tailed Beast. With it being the fucking 8 Tails, the second most powerful one. Awesome. Glad to know. Secondly, they're the richest village. I like that. All the fancy technology. Fair enough. Also, high altitude. I bet it's better weather than the fucking hidden in the sand. So, I'm so good. Sounds good with me. Sounds good to me. Lightning style is very popular there. That sounds pretty awesome. Good to me as well. Like, good thing Snow's not here right now. I could literally see Snow spamming the chat. You just want to be in the cloud, the hidden cloud to talk to tan women. I can literally, with my mind's eye, see that that's exactly what Snow would say. I can be a mind reader right now. That's exactly what they would say. Oh my lord.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
Is she wrong? All I'm saying, women are... I've seen plenty of not tan women that are gorgeous, so...
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl.
What about her?
If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
I agree.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out.
Clown, for your own safety, I hope to God you're in the Mist Village during fucking Boruto. If you're in the Mist Village during any other time of history, you're fucking dead. I pray to God that it's a Boruto timeline for that one.
Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy.
Yeah, I need to get a Hidden Cloud headband. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow. Don't forget. Definitely Boruto timeline. Oh my lord. Hidden Mist, any other time in history? I'm too disabled to live in Naruto. You think any of these villages are accessible? Fuck my life. The only options you would have would be Hidden Leaf or Hidden Cloud. Because Hidden Cloud... what is it? Hidden Cloud is really rich and technologically advanced, so they could probably actively help you with any disability. And then in Konoha, they're enough of a normal village to where they would actually... They would probably help you. Like, you know, Konoha is a place that does actually have an orphanage. Now, is it a great orphanage? No. But it does care enough to have an orphanage to steal children from. So I would say, also the Hidden Leaf, it's very flat for the most part, so the accessibility wouldn't be as bad. You'd pretty much have to be in one of those, though. If you were in the Mist, the Rock, or the fucking... or Stone. Mist, Stone, Rain, or Sand? Oh my lord. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid or break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District. And don't go to the beach after dark. I might go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we'll be having fun on our summer break for a while. Don't forget Star. Where are my eyes? Nah, fuck all your options. The village hidden in the sound. Richie might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well. We've got time to lose. Let's head to Young and gather info about the neighborhood. Nah, screw all of you. Village hidden in the sound. I want to be a test subject for the one and only Orochimaru, of course. I want to be put into a fucking Hunger Games death battle every single Tuesday. Me and 99 other people just get to fight to the death. Taba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy. It's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people too. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't does Futaba get angry if they found out you're snooping on them, though? Let's ask some other people too. I'm not snooping, I'm just requesting information in a shady fashion. I think I'd potentially be a fun test subject for Orochimaru. I'd be a fascinating subject. He'd like me, I think. I'm totally just not obsessed with Orochimaru. Absolutely based birches. Okay. Okay. Orochimaru, I'll be honest. Very fair, very fair on Orochimaru's end. Has he done a bunch of terrible stuff? Absolutely. But you have to ask why. So, what was Orochimaru evil? I don't think so. I don't think his heart was in the game. I don't think that he was in it for the love of the game. I personally believe that as in the idea, which is kind of shown, all Orochimaru wants to do is learn everything. His is just a quest for knowledge and progression. That's it. The only problem is that nobody stops him from doing anything. Right? So, like, if Orochimaru had somebody to be like, hey, buddy, let's not experiment on children. Let's not steal people. Fucking take skin grafts and have them murder each other. I think the fact that he's left alive to help progress the village in Boruto is not surprising at all. If you can stop him from doing any of the bad stuff, he's objectively super useful. Because he's a self-managing, curious, super genius. He literally just wants to know everything and improve. That is stupidly helpful. The only problem is you have to prevent him from doing anything bad, which is difficult, but yes. But yeah, so I very much like, because Orochimaru is actually probably one of my favorite villains from Naruto. I feel like he was one of the most imposing and well thought out villains. I really liked him. I think he's a great character, but I do definitely call him a villain. He's definitely a villain. He's a great example of a person wanting something regardless of the road to get there, which is that's a great script for a villain in my opinion. Orochimaru's one of those craziest fuck villains who's a total fucking drama queen. I think if you do a bit, I think he would play the bit with you. Yeah. No, I don't know who that could be. Let's ask some other people too. Alright. Why does nobody know who Futaba Sakura is? Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. Hello, lady. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people. Fuck. Cat! Mona, go ask the cat. Well, damn. You lost it, Mona. You lost it. That was our only chance. Now we'll never know. Did you want to listen in? You think the Phantom Thieves are a dangerous society? Send us your opinions or email. What the fuck? What? No, I don't care about that. Yongen, huh? No, no one here. Okay. Oh, perfect! There's a lot of stray cats around here. Taba, Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be... the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Have a wonderful night, Eep. It was great talking to you. I hope you sleep well.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Don't have too many dreams about your Lord and Savior, Orochimaru.
Oh!
Wow, this is the chief's house. Fancy.
So, the chief buys a lot of food. Let's check out all the shops.
Where I can buy food, huh? I guess that would be what? This one? No, it's tobacco. This one.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's?
Is this Jiraiya? What the fuck?
I haven't heard anything. Sorry.
Is this fucking Jiraiya? Speaking of Naruto, Jiraiya, shouldn't you be dead?
Come again.
What are you doing?
We didn't find anything on Futaba.
You should either be dead or like at an onsen right now. What the hell? What the fuck are you doing, Jiraiya?
I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
That's neither a grave nor is an onsen. Hello, gorgeous.
You read the letter, did you not?
See? Great example. I told you there's plenty of not tan characters that are gorgeous. Look at this. This lady's porcelain white, and she's beautiful. Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. I will say, the one thing I do think is very, very important is how clean your skin looks, because that's something I care about for myself a lot. I care about how clean my skin looks. I wash my face all the time. And oh my goodness, that is what a woman looks like right there. There was no Sae art at the Comic-Con. L-Con. L-Comic-Con.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about?
The musician, Jiraiya.
Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though.
The woman knows her math.
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
I respect a woman that knows what she wants.
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Hi. Damn it, she didn't even say hello to me.
And stay out!
Oh boy.
That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Not really, no. What was that? I don't want to really...
This doesn't involve you.
I don't think I should... Is Taba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Well, I really wouldn't want to press him anyways, because it's very, you know, as someone who's lived kind of under the mercy of other people before, Sojiro is beyond delightful. Beyond delightful. So he would not be someone I would actively want to just upset. He's way too nice. Way too nice. Yo, how'd it go? Find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Eiji-kun, thank you. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow.
Nice. Oh.
I'll say I don't have anything to watch or play, so nothing there.
Okay.
Lockpick. I mean, I could make a lockpick. That would definitely be helpful. Battle! Stun gun. That one's electric damage. Okay. Molotov cocktail. That one would not be bad, but we already have a bunch of that one. Air cannon. I'll do that one. It's fine.
Yeah.
Being able to hit somebody with lightning when you can't deal lightning is very good, so. Even though it's like very little damage, it allows for a knockdown, so. I feel like my proficiency is gonna max out soon. I was thinking about buying something else at the con, but since I bought 2 figures, I was like, I'm good.
Boss?
I really wanted to buy some art, like a small artwork, but I could not find artwork that I liked enough that I would actually display.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
But, like, not that the artwork was bad, but, like, if you guys haven't seen my room, but I have a lot of art and collector stuff in my room. So, what is it? It's like, if I were to get anything, I have to really, really want it. Like, I have almost no room left for manga. I have almost no room left for board games. I have almost no room left for movies, or video games, or figures. This whole top area right here is covered in figures. Like, it's gonna be difficult just to put up this extra Sakura thing. I'm gonna probably have to maneuver a lot of my figures again just to fit it. So it's kind of like, you know, if I want, like, I have to really, really, really want something to get it nowadays, which is really good for saving money.
What's up?
Don't be mad that your sister's doing her job.
It's nothing.
if your sister's a prosecutor and she's worried about a domestic abuse court case, that's completely understandable.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No, I wouldn't think so. There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Exactly.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole my heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in.
Alright,
Try
chat.
messaging him about him.
What keywords do we need? Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. You're just saying random stuff to dodge the issue.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this. Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. Thinking. Fuck, dude. I feel like I'm texting myself. I can't keep up with this. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling the steal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakata. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off! We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Well.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Well, that certainly happened.
This doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Ryuji's just like, can we move on? Like, can we do anything else?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Oh no.
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Split between 5 people.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
I can't remember actually what we do.
Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
Wonder what eel tastes like. Anybody ever had eel?
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that MedJet business is just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah. That's no fun! Yusuke is right. Sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. Better not be talking about me. Eel is yuck. If you don't like fishy tastes, eel is nasty. I have not had...
Nice.
I've not really had much fishy food.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Not bad. I'm just buffing my proficiency since I'm fucking stuck in here. The cat won't let me leave! At least let me go buy a new DVD to watch while I'm stuck in here every night.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
I'd love to get stuck with her any day. 100%.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
They did.
And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
That is kind of a dick thing to say. Akechi, I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very insensitive, but, you know, that's alright. Keep it going.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace?
This is gonna sound really weird. It's gonna sound really, really weird. I do like Akechi in this game. I don't like it as much as I did in the normal game. Funny enough. Like, I feel like I got along with him better. But the problem is I don't know if it's like me not getting along with him because I know who he is because of the first game or what. I don't know why.
You may think it absurd.
What do you guys think it is? Do you guys think it's me having an altered opinion of Akechi because of me knowing more about him from the original game? Or do you guys think it's like me actually having more time to spend with him in this game? Because like I said before, I feel like the reason I liked Akechi so much in the first game, when I played the original Persona 5, is because we only got to see the really fake, forced version of Akechi. Therefore, I got to see all of these perfect parts of Akechi. You know, the very clear facade he was doing. And the facade was hilarious. So I wonder if that's why.
But don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
Oh no, it's just a thought I've been having since that horrible lunch that we had with Kasumi and Akechi. Top 10 worst lunches I've had in game. Holy, that was horrible, bro. Oh my god.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction.
Yeah, anybody remember that? Like, it was like the same level as fucking Makoto sitting down and going like, okay, Sae, our dead father, by the way. Crazy. Crazy.
These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise.
Also, where are they? Marble flooring?
Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sae-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
He forgot his Sae Saturday. I forgot fucking everything, dude. You don't... I cannot put into words how exhausting going to that fucking con was. I went to sleep and went to the con. I got back home. I fell asleep for 7 hours. I'm still tired. After stream, I'm gonna get up, shower, brush my teeth, and go back to bed for probably 6 5 to 7 more hours. Unironically. That is how exhausted going to the con made me. I'm so tired, bro.
Very well.
Also, Clown, there is nothing wrong with complimenting people that you like.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all.
But I think I have said that before. I think I told you guys before, like, whenever I like something or someone, I constantly talk praise about them. All the time.
Well then, to our victory.
Think about how often I mention how great Lord of the Rings or fucking Final Fantasy or Zelda or other things are. Because I like them all the time.
Okay.
Time for sushi. Place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Do not send me there automatically, motherfucker. If you send me there automatically, I'm gonna be pissed. Payments for luxury shopping as property values are the highest in all of Japan.
All right.
That's kind of crazy. Fuck! Damn you, cat!
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
The best, what's the best seafood chat has ever had? What's the best seafood you guys have ever eaten? The best seafood I've ever had was blackened grouper.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
Nothing will ever dethrone Lord of the Rings as the greatest trilogy. Yeah, pretty much. I think, what is it? I believe the Lord of the Rings is like... Because, okay. The amount of domino pieces you have to set up for Lord of the Rings to happen is unbelievable. First off, World War I had to happen. Then, the guy who wrote the book had to be in World War I. Then, he had to be obsessed with language and mythology and be very prideful and be very conservationalist about nature and, like, you know, the world around him. Then he has to be an author. Then he has to write not 1, not 2, but 3 fucking books. And then he has to also have an entire plethora of lore behind his thought process as well. And has to be exceedingly devoted to it. Then it has to actually sell and actually be well written. Then people have to actually fucking read it. People have to love it so much that a movie has to get made of it. And then that same movie has to have super renowned actors, both new and old, to be into it. Including people like fucking Christopher Lee, who was a gigantic fan of The Lord of the Rings, who knew the ins and outs of everything. And then they had to have people like Orlando Bloom. That's one of his first movies ever, from what I understand. That's just fucking luck. Then you have to have people like Elijah Wood. Him being in there, as far as I understand, he really didn't know that much about Lord of the Rings. A lot of the people did not know that much about Lord of the Rings. But it all came together perfectly. And then everybody on set had to have their own little booklet of Lord of the Rings so they could read parts of it to understand the characters better. Then they had to literally get the New Zealand military come in to do scenes. The amount of dominoes that have to be set up for the perfect existence of the Lord of the Rings trilogy as a movie trilogy, I do not think another trilogy is going to do that. At all. And that's fine. Because I think the thing about seeing something like Lord of the Rings is that whenever you look at something, it should not be thought about as nothing will ever be that good. No, it's not about one-upping Lord of the Rings. It's about making art that has the same mentality of passion. I can't remember who, but one of the actors actively hiked and climbed mountains because he hated helicopters. He did. It was Sean Bean. He played Boromir, and he literally climbed up the mountains in New Zealand by himself all the way to the set every single day, early morning, for hours at a time, because on the way to their shoot, I think the first time with Sean Bean, the actors for Pippin and Merry fucked with him and told the helicopter guy to do a couple of, like, you know, hey, let's fuck with Sean Bean. I heard he's scared of heights. And then Sean Bean was so dead serious about his fear of heights, he never got into a helicopter again and walked to every single set. Yep, you could see him hiking, yep. So, but yeah, the perfect storm, I think you shouldn't be trying to one-up something like Lord of the Rings. You should be trying to make something with the same amount of passion. And you should, or sorry, try to be as passionate about artwork being made as the people that made Lord of the Rings. I feel like that's the goal.
So good.
Because I won't lie, there will never be anything fantasy related that I'll ever like as much as Lord of the Rings. That's just an undeniable fact. But it's fine. It's totally fine.
Is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I answered that already. Are you...
That again?
Yeah, right.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that.
Oh, come on, Izzy. You're not excited for live-action Moana?
I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
No!
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Okay. Pimp Daddy Sojiro? First off, doubtful that our beloved king would cheat on somebody. I agree. But doubtful that bro could pull up a roster in the blink of an eye? Absolutely not. I'm gonna go pour myself some tea to try to wash down the disrespect I just heard in my stream. Okay? I see how it is. Disrespect our guy like that, our boy. Never mind. I'm gonna drink some tea, milk and coffee since I still have milk and coffee right here. So. Also, I apologize. I look like shit today. I really do feel pretty bad.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
I'll take a picture of all the figures I bought, by the way, while they're talking.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Ryuji! You fucking idiot!
It just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just.
You're gonna
enjoy
kind
the
of slip
food.
when I throw you into the door on the way out of here.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
No! No! Guys, emergency. Sound the emergency alarm. My secret boyfriend and my current girlfriend are talking. What are we gonna do? Oh no!
Akechi?
Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up! Leave!
You're the ones from the TV station.
No, we gotta go!
Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
And Yusuke, the guy, the man who stalks me and wants my attention, he's also here. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Do you know this guy?
No, never seen him in my life.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice. No, it's not.
My name is Akechi.
No, it's
Glad
not.
to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Oh, also, if anyone's curious on the question Izzy asked me the other day, because it was a really cool question, and since we have a lot of Persona fans in chat right now, at least I think we do, Izzy asked me what would be my my stand. What stand would I have? No. He asked me what my Persona would be. I want everyone to know it's kind of funny, but Akechi Mitsuhide would be my Persona if I were to have a Persona. And for anyone who does not know who Akechi Mitsuhide is, he is the one that manned the rebellion versus Nobunaga and got him killed and stopped the, what'd they call him? The Demon Shogun? No, not the Demon Shogun. They called him something else. Basically Demon King, the demon ruler of Japan who was conquering all of Japan in horrific war crime ridden ways. So Akechi committed war crimes to kill him. I've always thought Mitsuhide was really, really cool and very, very badass, and him standing up against the Demon King at such a dire hour, because I can definitely understand that. He tried to steer Japan for the betterment of everybody, but since he was working alongside Nobunaga for so long, he could only do so much. And eventually, it got to the point where enough was enough, and betrayal was the only option anymore. Betrayal. And, like, I get it. I get it. That's usually, any type of rebellion I tend to have tends to be in response to something where it feels like there is no other way. Like, the rebellion I tend to display tends to be because the other options have already been used. There was no other options left. But it was still a rebellious spirit nonetheless. Yeah, it's just funny that Akechi that's his name, Akechi Mitsuhide. And if you're curious how he killed Nobunaga, he burned him alive in a temple. So, pretty poggers. People still say poggers, I'm sure.
How do you know my name?
Your name's not poggers. Hush. Also, Izzy, don't lie. You want to watch that movie specifically for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, in a wig.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
What the fuck?
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
I love how pissed Makoto looks.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War? War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real?
For real?
English again.
English again? No.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
Okay, honest question for my viewers that are attracted to men. Are shirts like that nice? I don't think they look good. Like the plaid shirt thing like that, like the vest over the undershirt thing. Has that ever looked good on anybody? I just don't think it looks good.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Okay. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above.
I'm just saying fuck it. I don't care.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Oh boy.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
The fuck are we talking about right now? He's so pissed.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
I like to think in my mind that Joker was just like, Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Just pointing at him. So stupid.
What was that about?
No one knows.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nope.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on.
I agree, the live-action Moana looks really bad.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normal.
He also didn't know what a palace was either.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Just fuck the whole country because we felt like it.
For real?
So is this one I have to build? Let me see.
Keep going.
Okay, this is one I have to quote-unquote build. Quote-unquote. Not entirely.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent.
Oh, come on. You know I don't know what magnanimous means. Don't be rude.
As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. We are Mejed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Cringe.
Sounds bad.
Sounds cringe.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Mejed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
We're gonna 1v1 them right now.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there.
Isn't my dad pissed at us right now? Will that go well?
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
There we go, Yusuke, the real brains of the group, I see.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, Even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Which is interesting, by the way.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Oh, fuck me. This is not gonna go well. No. Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
Is that a promise? Like a guarantee? 100%?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
What? Me getting thrown out my house? Shut up.
No complaining.
Really? Right.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Oh, fuck.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Don't break and enter the house!
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Right.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Suddenly breaking and entering is totally fine because it's raining.
Do you think that's okay?
No.
Probably.
Probably? Shut up.
My apologies, boss.
My apologies. My apologies to me. I'm gonna get kicked out because... Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Sojiro, are you okay?
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
Don't I have his fucking phone number? Can't I don't know, call him?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
Right?
What are you freaking out for?
We're breaking and entering in a house that'll get him kicked out on the street. What do you think?
I'm not freaking out.
We're all freaking out. Let's leave.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Me too. I can't.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
No. That's not my hand. That's like all of me.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No. My legs won't move.
Fuck? Why? Are you good?
Alibaba! Futaba!
It's an alien!
Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
This is gonna be hard to watch, chat.
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Honest question. Why is there a giant frog up there?
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to.
I'm glad that we're all distracted by the frog. What is that frog, bro? Fucking derpy ass frog over here. What the hell? Frog! Everyone, enjoy the frog.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Just say yes.
We're just friends.
That's why you're wrapped around my leg right now. Exactly.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Clearly. It's the big 2026. Relationships don't exist anymore. It's situationships, friends with benefits, or exes. There is no dating, Sojiro. Get with the times. Get with the times.
That's not it. Things happened and...
Lord, fuck.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
Now that's a good answer, and that's why we like On. That is literally exactly what you should say. That is, the most believable, innocent, honest, direct, and thoughtful thing you could say. Because realistically, that is exactly what happened. Thank God you talked instead of Makoto, Yusuke, me, or Ryuji, or fucking Morgana.
The door was unlocked?
Exactly. See, now that's concerning. That's concerning.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
And just like that, best girl On just saved our fucking lives. Oh my god.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
What is that?
Hmm? You want to ask me?
What?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
See, that's reasonable. This is going a lot better. My stresses went back down.
Is she sick?
I think I'm like just prone to getting stressed out right now after the day that I've had.
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Not like she'll hack our phone and listen, and she'll just do that.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I love the fucking bombastic side eye of, she was great, I'm telling you.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her dad?
There wasn't a father.
How?
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him, either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die? Welcome in, Azzy. Hello, hello.
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh! Yeah, you're right.
Suicide?
I forgot about that.
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
That's some character development if I've ever fucking heard it. Jesus Christ.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
Yeah.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little.
That's nice.
That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
I'll talk more about it once we get through this.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Full psychosis is what it sounds like.
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
I mean, it could be psychosis or it could be schizophrenia, but I'm leaning towards psychosis. She doesn't really come across
Have you
as...
taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand. Makes sense.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know.
I mean, and you know, I feel so bad for Sojiro because it's very clear that he really, really wants to help as well, and he is doing his best. And it's one of those things where it's like, you could easily be like, wow, what a piece of shit dad, but like, it's his kid through adoption basically. So like, you know, he's doing his best without trying to like force anything upon the poor child, and the poor child's unendingly traumatized as well.
She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
Alright, so with that, Azzy, I'm doing okay. I'm very tired.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
Yeah, I'm very, 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 very tired. I mean, I have been online for 2.5 hours, but I woke up about 20 to 30 minutes before I got on stream. I slept for 3 hours last night, and then I went to my first ever Comic-Con, dressed up as Noctis, Calum from Final Fantasy 15. It's the last day I could ever properly wear my outfit out because it's tailored pleather and it's finally falling apart after me owning it for 7 years, almost. It's almost 7 years old, if you guys did not know that. That's how old the Noctis outfit is. I've had it since 2019. It's like 6.5 years old now. Actually, no, a little more than that. 6 years and about 8 months. Anyways, it's a very important outfit to me. So I'll never throw it away. But as far as wearing it out into public for, like, you know, any type of fancy thing, that was the last time I'll probably ever be able to do that. So that's a little sad. It's like a commemoration thing. So it's just bleeding pleather everywhere. I had a fun time at the con. There was a lot of Star Wars and all types of costumes and artwork and figures, and I'll probably talk more about it tomorrow when I'm more awake, but I'm so tired right now. And I had a good time. I mostly took pictures of stuff rather than like with the cosplays, etc., because I was way too I think I've told you guys before, but I'm just not a people person. It stresses me out to start conversation or anything like that. I think it may sound stupid, and it may sound like, ooh, that's so me, but the person that I probably act like the most out of anybody in this fucking game on a real life example would probably be Futaba, as dumb as that may sound, because A, I don't leave my house, B, I don't talk to people, and C, I never try to do anything because it stresses me out. It does. So, yeah, I personally, so I had a really good time at the con. I got to do like one last hurrah for my outfit before it kind of gets retired, more or less. And I got pictures. I bought two Miku figures, so I finally got a Miku figurine. And I got two. I got my favorite Miku ever, Sakura Miku, and then I got an extremely adorable Miku, one that I've never seen before. And I got to see a bunch of cool stuff while I was there. A lot of the Star Wars things, especially, I really, really liked. But I also got the realization that I've not had for quite some time. Okay, it's like I said before, it's something I know about. And it's something I don't talk about because I feel like it comes across as cringe. And it's kind of like hard to, you know, it's whatever. It's my problem, so I don't really sit here and bring it up on stream. But, like, I have a lot of social issues. So when I'm around people in general, it stresses me out. The more people, the more stressed. The less I know about the people, the more stressed. And so being at the Comic-Con, I was so anxious I could not eat or drink anything, and I was bloated the whole time, and I felt nauseous at times, and I was having a hard time breathing. So there was a lot of it where I was very, 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 very stressed and tensed and just having a very hard time. I think I told you guys earlier, but I only talked to like one person at the whole con properly. I did talk to the vendors I bought the figures from, because they were two separate vendors. But, like, actually talking to anybody, the only person I directly said anything to was the Uma Musume Pretty Derby cosplayer who did Silence Suzuka, which all I said to her was, hey, I apologize if I'm bothering you, but I really like the Silence Suzuka cosplay. And that's all I said. I didn't talk to anybody else, regardless if they were wearing anything I knew or not. There was Persona 5 characters, there were JoJo's characters, Star Wars characters, there were Zelda characters, Godzilla the list goes on. There's a bunch of really cool stuff there, but yeah. The thing that I knew was going to bother me at the con did bother me, but the level at which it stressed me out was a lot more than I realized. So when I came home, the stress from the socialness of it finally made my body literally collapse, and I passed out for like 7 hours. And then I woke up recently, and I'm still tired. So, just, what is it? I guess, you know, and it's nothing like, I'm not going to sit here and be like ashamed of it. I know that it's how I am as a person. It's part of who I am.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
So, anyways, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just very, very, very exhausted.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
But I did have a great time.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
How are you doing, Azzy? IVs and EVs are not champions? Interesting.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
Why are we just now checking, by the way?
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house.
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Uh-oh.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all.
It's hard. Yeah, I mean...
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
The trains shut down? They don't stay on all night? That's interesting.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Why? What?
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Cringe.
An assembly? What about?
Right. What the fuck?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
Oh, you probably would have liked it. There were 2 different Mimikyu cosplays at the con. There was one girl who just did the face makeup and had like a Mimikyu dress thing. But one person literally had a Mimikyu, like a Mimikyu outfit, and then they had a hood on that went completely over their face, and they just literally looked like Mimikyu walking around. That was pretty cool. There was also an Ash Ketchum who brought sugar gliders as his Pokemon, so that was pretty cool.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I agree, it is a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
I wonder how she's getting our audio. Is she just hacking our phones to like hear what we're saying?
Hey, Morgana.
Where'd Morgana go? Morgana hasn't come back yet, that's true. Should I wait till tomorrow?
Let's do it.
There's cameras on the block. Well, I will actually say this as someone who works retail. A lot of cameras don't have microphones. Yeah, a lot of cameras don't have microphones to hear anything. That's why it's surprising. So it's not surprising that she can see what we're doing. It's surprising that you can hear what we're doing. But because getting good audio for anything is very difficult. Very difficult. So it is surprising. Because I mean, I would be willing to imagine hacking the phone and listening in. That would make sense. But yeah. I should go to bed. Sleep. Probably gonna get up to use the bathroom here in a minute.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Literally, or whatever.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How do you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
The powers of being a cat.
I was checking out the chief's house.
Good job, Morgana.
I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway,
Oh God.
make sure you let everyone know.
Woo! Sae time! Always
Vamos.
happy for Sae time. Oh, fuck.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
That's right.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Nope. I'm not lying to you, I promise.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story.
Welcome in, Mayor Bonnie. How are you doing, man?
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is
Holding
unknown.
on! Let go!
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
I've been speaking coherently the whole time, woman. What are you talking about? Has she not already been seriously listening to what I've been saying?
Liar!
So you still don't get any buffs for her from her Arcana. Okay.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No.
You shouldn't have done
Perhaps
it!
it's
You
fate.
shouldn't have done it! You fucking fool!
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Absolutely, yes, ma'am. So from here, I don't remember. I'm so tired, bro. I can't remember anything. I'll probably be getting off around 3 a.m. by the way, if anyone is curious. I know it's an off day, so I was gonna stream more. I'll see. Maybe I'll stay up a little bit later since I already slept for 7 hours. But oh my god, I am gonna go use the bathroom though. I'll be right back. Hold up, guys. I know what I need to do. I need to lower my stress levels by getting a hit real quick. There we go. You know, I thought about getting the fake cigarette that blows bubbles because I thought it'd be funny. But I already have so much bubble blowing stuff, so I was like, nah.
I can't.
What about rules in MedJed? This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Yo. Adamant mimic you, indageably? What? That's pretty good competitively. Adamant mimic you. I'm not sure what the last word you said, vacated crab. What does that mean? Diotly? I'm not really sure what you're trying to say. Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. Exactly. Morning. Oh, Hedgie, morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Oh, the pipe? The big-ass pipe, the one that Gandalf has? That'd be hilarious. I had, like, the big-ass Gandalf pipe, and it was like, yeah, so... Random Lord of the Rings tidbit of the day. Did you know Gandalf's staff, the Gandalf the Grey, his staff had a spot built in to hold his pipe?
Fool of a took.
Yep. In
Throw
Gandalf,
yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Gandalf the Grey, there was a little spot in his staff to hold his pipe, which was hilarious. Immediately but butchered. Oh, okay, okay. You meant immediately.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we?
Yes, we did. How's your day, Makoto?
Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
Can I just say how cute it is? They have the little, Can I say how cute it is how they affect, like, Morgana's little mannerisms? Like how his, his ears and stuff move like an actual cat's. It's nice that they paid attention to that detail. Like when he was talking a minute ago and his ears, like, flap down and flap back up. And how they're twitching a little bit like he's listening in for something. Like cats do.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
Okay, two things. Do we think Big Bang Burger would actually have good food? And B, what manga is our boy Ryuji reading over here?
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right?
Something like that.
There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
Perfect.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
And why is that?
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
What type of fucking question is that? Yes! What the fuck? Yeah, let's do it. Come on.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
You know, I mean, I'll give you this. I'll give you this, Pargana. I understand being cautious, but we don't really have a choice in the matter.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
Alright, keywords, chat. Pop them out. Keywords, come on.
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
No, it's not. It's not penis. That was, remember, that was censored at the yaoi section, so it wouldn't be that.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
This is no mine. It's a tomb.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
We have to leave here immediately. We make for the pass of Rohan. Quick! I'm just lucky. Ignore me.
Live up to my
Morgana, I'm like, what do they call that? The thing? I don't do it, but what's that thing they call it? Stimming or something? I don't know. I'm over here just fucking quoting Lord of the Rings for no reason. Don't worry about it. I'm just reading out the lines. It's okay. Into the mines! Quick! Fucking reading. I'm just reading out lines from the Lord of the Rings for literally no reason.
All right.
It's fine. I'm so tired.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now we're good. I've unlocked the ability to teleport.
Now the last keyword.
Cat! There's a cat at the house. It's gotta be that.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is.
Grocery store.
If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
We're breaking and entering. What does it look like? Mrs. Two Goody Two Shoes?
You have to be joking.
Do I look like I'm joking?
Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
I was about to say, yeah, it's kind of like...
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Yes, but his work is, get this, down the street. It is 2 minutes away.
Oh. Getting cold feet, Makoto?
Frozen feet. Let's leave.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
I don't want to break and enter someone's house.
This is Futaba's room.
Private, do not enter, caution, and... Chi-Chi something? That says father something. Because Chi-Chi is for, like, father. What does that say? Japanese, English. I don't think it's Chi-Chi Hachi. I can't remember what Hachi means, but... No, my phone can't get it. Damn it! So I think it says dad something. Like dad, oh, who knows? No dad, or probably.
Futaba-chan,
Saying that her
You're in
dad's
there,
not
right?
allowed in.
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
And you're kind of bobbleheaded and you look like an alien.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Nope.
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
That's a pretty cool looking D20, Izzy. I'd be scared to mess it up.
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What is this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Bruh. What do you want to hear? How's living in this house? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Bruh. It's painful. You hate it? I don't.
Looks like...
Fucking Christ. Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb!
Tomb?
It's no house! It's a tomb!
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Ding 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 ding!
Searching for route to destination.
Clown is the winner! He guessed correctly! Honestly, I'd keep it on a stand rather than use it. Exactly.
We got it.
There's things that are just way too nice to actually use, you know? Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request,
I can't
right?
believe you knew that without even playing the game before. Clown, you're a genius. I haven't. I made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
It's a desert.
Oh, that's right! We're stranded in a desert at the beginning.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Can't we just dip out and then get out the house and do it again?
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Well, it's not a giant Woomba, you know?
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
So, honest question, chat. Roombas are really, really cute. What do you guys think of Roombas? I think they're adorable.
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
The tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
You don't get a Roomba to vacuum your house, clown. You get a Roomba to have a friend. Come on now. Don't be silly.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Scorpions! Get over here. Me too.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
Gotta be awful.
Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
That's just the worst.
How
Ugh.
are the guys?
You guys die back there? Also, his AC can't be... Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Ryuji! Are you serious? What is that face?
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Guys, bro. Bro, what type of face? Oh my lord. Of course. God forbid On be considerate. Jesus. And just like that, On did not care about how the guys were doing.
Hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
You know what? This is actually a time if I was burning alive, I would be screaming too.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
I mean, Yusuke is staring at her back. You know, I get it. Like, whatever. They're being stupid, but fuck. I cannot believe Ryuji's fucking face. Oh my god. Yeah, fucking... Also, Yusuke's face after he got thrown to the back of the car and then got up and he was just... The awkward hair flip and the smirk. He just looked so dumb. Oh boy.
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Genuinely, heat is like the worst thing ever. I just,
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Technically.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the
A
dead.
theory? Would that be a game theory?
Reviving the dead.
Hmm?
It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. All right, chat. It's this way.
I can feel it.
Can we actually go this way right now? We can. Cool. And there was no reason. Amazing. Okay. We'll probably change our outfits here in a second, too. Once we actually put our outfits on, I'll probably change them.
It seems...
Tallest Palace, this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within. What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Not yet. Let me save first.
I should write something.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here,
Yes.
right? Indeed. Let's head inside. Actually, wait. It's 2:53. I probably should get off. I said I was going to get off at 3. Because I think it's going to be very, very time dedicated after this.
I have something.
It's going to take me like a lot of time.
Whoa!
It's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Maybe because Futaba's room is, in reality, is AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Ah, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It's refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. I can't save here. Alright.
This is amazing.
The stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. I'm gonna ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh.
More importantly, I can totally sense this treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. The stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure awaits.
Let's go.
Well, time to get climbing then. Let's go. Have a wonderful night, Crab. Man, I knew it was nothing.
See it.
I'm all for shit like this. Yeah, I'll be getting off here in a moment as well, Crab. Do you think it's because she's not a criminal? I suppose she did welcome us in after all. Watch your guard down. This is a classic pyramid, possibly complete with deadly traps. Not a deadly trap.
It's beautiful.
This is the mystique of a bygone era. The real thing surpasses. I don't think we can actually call this the real thing.
Yeah.
It looks like our job's gonna be easy. There's someone there. Oh no. Hi, Futaba.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Of course it's not.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Give her a second!
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
To plunder the tomb. What do you, literally, it's in the statement.
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Yusuke's over here. He's like... Is this weird tsundere shit people talk about?
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Oh, we better run.
Our clothes.
Fuck.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Get out! Holy newspapers.
Again.
creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague
What's with that
murderer!
look? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there. Say something.
It's your fault.
No! Someone help me!
It is kind of heartbreaking to see the part of the game, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn it! What the hell?
Because you go through the entire beginning of the game just being angry at all the villains, you know? Kamoshida, Kaneshiro, and Madarame. They're all assholes, and you're just like, you're furious. You're like, angry. And then you get here, and it's just, it's so sad.
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should
I think it's a
regroup
really good, like, as far as the story goes, I think it's really good for the pacing of the story. Because after 3, like, you know, rebellious characters, it kind of breaks up the monotony. And it's great for the continuation of the story.
What now? Oh crap! Bad!
Holy Indiana Jones! Well? We're safe, that was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more and then come back? Good idea.
You're right.
True. Let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Okay. Sounds good to me.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Exactly. Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
Is my dad okay with it? That's a good question.
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid.
Here's a funny thing. What funny thing?
We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation.
If you day one Futaba's palace, she sleeps basically for the entire month. That's fucked.
We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
He already was staring at you in the Yukata. Why are you surprised?
Shut up. It was a great view.
And you know what? I respect the honesty.
You guys were looking too, am I right?
I don't want to participate in this conversation.
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight.
No. Yusuke, you art fucker. Okay, you know what? No. I can believe you wanted to paint on naked for the sake of art. I can wrap my head around that. But you staring at the fucking back of Makoto's bra through her shirt is certainly not explaining why you were staring at the pyramid. You said that afterwards. Don't lie. Don't you fucking smirk and lie like that. You a liar. You fucking liar. No. Throw him under the bus. Throw him under the cat car.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman.
You couldn't. You were the car. If you could, you would have. You fucking... Whatever. Not the point.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
She ain't dumb. She knows. She knows that cat.
Will we be alright like this?
What now? Is it Alibaba? What sucked? Is doing this really going to help us do something about MedJed? See, I don't want to... Oh. This is actually an interesting conversation. Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts are wasted. MedJed will definitely make him move. Alibaba! I'm checking on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba! You really do something about MedJed? Of course! Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble! That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then... Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all of this. Man, why does it have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Edukun, as always, we'll leave this to you to call us together.
Bothers me too. We have to do this.
Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of MedJed? No, it's Alibaba. Who's Alibaba? Anyway, this has to be MedJed's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering on the Phantom Thieves? Wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold up. Something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? You think it's virus? Oh. What is it now? Well, looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try and look into a little more, though. See you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Alright.
Nice.
I still can't leave the house.
Okay.
Well, we can make new stuff. Let's see here. I can make a curse bomb. I can make a happy bomb. What's the happy bomb do? Bless. Atom bomb, psycho bomb. Psycho bomb would be pretty good. Limelight. Limelight greatly raises chances of being targeted by foes for one ally. Okay. Then we've got treasure trap. Increases the chance of encountering treasure, demons, and palace. That'd be really good. Very, very good. Perma pick. A tool that can open any number of locked treasure chests. Sure. Hypno mist.
What's up?
Anyways. For now, that, I believe, is a good stopping point. Thank you, everybody who came in to watch my stream today. I'm still very, very tired. I'm gonna go shower, brush my teeth, and probably lay down. I might try to build my Miku figurine, but for now, I just want to say thank you for you guys coming in here. And I do really hope that I was still entertaining in spite of me being very, very tired. I assume I must have been because you guys are still hanging out with me nonetheless, but yeah, I should be feeling a little bit more myself tomorrow. Honestly, it actually may take a couple of days for me to really be on top of my game again. Dude, I've not been that stressed in a social situation in a while. So, but anyways, you guys have a lovely night, and I'm gonna go back to bed. I probably won't take a day off to rest. I will see how I feel tomorrow. I will see. But I'm gonna start that with a shower, because I need one. I don't smell bad, but I don't feel perfectly clean like I always do. I will see how I feel. We will see how I feel. But for now, later, losers. Have a good night. If I get the Miku figure put together tonight, I'll share a picture with you guys. Oh, let me see if there's anybody to raid. Let me see if Snow's on.
Mambo!
Oh, I don't have anyone I'm following on. Well, damn. Well. Later, losers. Have a good night.